Hi, it's Barbara Hocannon here, and this is Angel Talk. And it is legal now to smoke pot in Canada. It's completely legal. So I'm going to spark up this joint and see my weed there. My ground up weed. Completely legal. Just like Amsterdam. I don't know where else in the world. But it is 10:48 p.m. on the 10th? No. It's the 17th of the 10th month. Yes, it's October 17th, 2018, the day pot became legal in Canada. I'm going to do a left-hand random pick. And left-hand random pick. And I'm just going to write this here. It's been a while since I've done a talk. Jeremiah was a bullfrog. He was a good friend of mine. I never understood a single word he said, but I helped him drink his wine. I'm just saying Jeremiah 6:10 was the last notation here in my book, Jeremiah 6:10. Okay, so I'm just going to write here 10:50. The pen is 10:50 p.m. and it's the 17th of October 2018. And it's left-hand pick. Okay. And the word is disciples went. In between disciples. Actually, it's disciples. DISCIPLES, disciples. Okay, when evening came, his disciples went down to the lake. I'm by the river. So the heading is Jesus walks on water. When evening came, his disciples went down to the lake, where they got into a boat and set off across the lake for Capernaum. By now it was dark, and Jesus had not yet joined them. A strong wind was blowing, and the waters grew rough. When they had rowed 3 or 3.5 miles, they saw Jesus approaching the boat, walking on the water, and they were terrified. But he said to them, "It is I, don't be afraid." It is I, don't be afraid. Barbara Elvira again. It's almost Halloween. It's almost Halloween. Now let's just have a look here. This is all. Okay. I tell you the truth. Okay, first I'll tell you what that was first of all. Jesus walks on water. So that was John 6. That was John 6. 16. 16. John 6, 20. John 6, 20. John 6, 20. Then they were willing to take him in the boat. Then they were willing to take him in the boat. I forgot I'm being recorded. The disciples weren't willing. I saw a ghost ship last night. A movie. Ghost ship. They weren't willing to take him in a boat before they knew it was Jesus. Okay, so it's Halloween. I said, don't be afraid. I tell you the truth, and this is John 5:24. John 5:24. I tell you the truth. Whoever hears my word and believes him who sent me has eternal life and will not be condemned. He has crossed over from death to life. I tell you the truth, the time is coming and has now come when the dead will hear the voice of the Son of God, and those who hear will live. For as the Father has life in himself, so he has granted the Son to have life in himself, and he has given him authority to judge because he is the Son of Man. Do not be amazed at this, for a time is coming when all who are in their graves will hear his voice and come out. Those who have done good will rise to live, and those who have done evil will rise to be condemned. By myself I can do nothing. I judge only as I hear, and my judgment is just. For I seek not to please myself, but him who sent me. 2:30. Wow, that was wonderful. That was wonderful. So, I think that concludes today's time.